Hello friends, my name is Matti McLean. I am a Canadian Eurovision, and once again I am back to talk about the American Song Contest because I can't stop now. I'm halfway through the season. What would that say? What would that be? What would that do? It's bad. It's not good. I'm here once again rocking One Cheek Geek, so if you like my clothes and you want to support me, that's how you do it. But today we are talking about episode 4. Now I did do a quick little pulse check about the American Song Contest. It's not the smashing success that they hoped it was, but it might still have some life, maybe, even if it's getting beaten by American Idol. Still, somehow, I don't know. But yeah, today we had episode 4, got to watch it last night, and now we're going to rank these ones. So it starts with Mary with Fly for New Hampshire. I thought it was fairly solid. I don't really have any complaints about it. She called herself the White Lizzo. Sorry, not white, Latino Lizzo, which I think was really cool. I really enjoyed her energy. I enjoyed her performance. I thought that she did very well. I felt like she was someone who was just like, let's look at Eurovision, let's do my homework, and make sure we're coming into this with the right energy. And I feel like if more bands were or more performers were approaching it from that angle, I feel like it would be doing much better overall, because then it would have more of a distinct identity, whereas right now it's kind of overshadowed. Anyways, moving on, we had Crystal Method with Watch Me Now, and it's great. Like, I'm surprised that this song is A, as good as it is, and B, is so far probably my favorite song to come out of the contest. They ranked it 3rd in the jury ratings, and at this point, I don't get this jury at all. Like, this could have been number 1 with a bullet. Maybe they didn't put it through because it's the name, and they want the name to just end up getting votes for it. But, like, it's good. It's a really good song. It's very dark and broody and interesting and engaging, and throughout the entire thing they do a really good job of keeping energy high and going. Like, it was great. I have no complaints with this song. One I do have some complaints with was Savannah Keys with Utah with Sad Girl. At this point, like, I'm getting real tired of these country songs that are all sounding like, I'm comparing every country song that comes through now to the other country songs that have come through. And I think that this song is a Xerox copy of a Xerox copy of Kelsey Lamb's First Week, Never Like This. I felt like that still had some life in it. This song feels like this. It's not great. I was disappointed with her performance of it. I felt that she was unsure. She was shaky. But just, like, it's also the case where this is more on the producers. Should they have had another song that was so similar to the other one? Should they have had another song that was so much of the same flavor? And it's getting to the point where I'm just like, are we tired of this? I think we're getting tired of this. Can we not do this and move on? Another song I did not feel this week was Neither. I like it. I thought it had a lot of really interesting pieces. I liked him as a performer. I liked his voice, but it never felt like he was sure in his voice. There was a lot going on here that I just... Like, his staging was well done. I really liked having the idea of... I don't know. It was just very forgettable. And I think that at this point of the competition, I don't know why they chose this song to represent Washington, D.C. I like that it had the story of this was the sound of the... But I feel like it just sounded very generic, and I didn't see any of that local flavor. So I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. I was disappointed by how it turned out, but we'll see. Shameless, Jared Lee, Massachusetts, obviously was one of the favorites tonight. I would rank it high for sure. I think that he did a really cool job. The staging was awesome. The lasers, smart. Making a stage that big feel small so that you look enormous in it, that's really cool. That was really well done. Very smartly executed. I feel like this was the song that Grant from Texas last week was trying to convey, but whereas Grant was trying really hard, Jared from Massachusetts was just level and just felt easy. And there was something really cool about that. Stella Cole, DIY. Not my favorite. Have to say, didn't love this one. I felt like it had a lot of cool pieces. I felt like it had a lot of interesting bits. But overall, I don't really think that it went anywhere. I don't really think that it did much beyond what we had going. A lot of this kind of feels like standard B track. A lot of this feels like I'm not saying trying too hard. Like, it's fine. If it comes on the radio, I'm not going to change it. But I'm not going to actively seek this one out much from here, I don't think. So, also, what was she wearing? That outfit was not... It was a choice. It was a very curious choice. And to wear that and then not wear a heel... Like, are sneakers a thing right now? Are just big, clunky sneakers a thing that everyone wants? Just, I'm honestly asking, because I have no idea. Hawaii! I wanted to like this one probably more than I did. Overall... It was gentle, it was sweet, it was nice, it was a nice palate cleanser. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I do put it before Savannah Keys because I think that it was engaging at least and it was cool. Yeah. Anyways, next up we had Alex Cunningham or Taylor Swift Light, and she had Working on a Miracle, which was fine. It was, I don't remember it at all, the song. I remember the performance. And for a song that's extremely straight-coded, I'm very curious why they went with two women as the dancers, because it added a lesbian slash bisexual vibe to this thing, which the song does not encapsulate at all. The song is like typical Taylor Swift boppity bop bop. So I don't think that, like, if you can't remember it after listening to it, I think that's pretty telling. I was not a fan, not overly there. One that I thought was super interesting is Las Marias, and their song is so cool. It's very mariachi, very merry. I don't think I've ever heard a song so incredibly, like, this wasn't even a pop song. This was just straight up Mexican folk mariachi. Well done. Like, to Las Marias, well done. You guys did very, very well. The only thing holding it back is that it starts at one level, it stays on one level, and it's a very cool level. It's really great what they do, but it doesn't really go anywhere. And when there's a language barrier, because most people watching this will not speak Spanish, unfortunately, it's going to make the song a little bit harder for people to grasp onto and digest. So, I'm really happy they had the postcard beforehand to kind of explain them and to kind of walk people through, but I don't think that will translate to a lot of votes, unfortunately. Despite how cool the song is, unless it gets a really big... unless it gets a lot of support from the Latinx community, I think that could be very, very interesting. So, I don't know how this one's going to do, but I know for myself, it's right up there. I think that this is a great little song. It's a great little option. I was quite impressed with it. Bree Steve's Pennsylvania, Plenty Love. It was fine. I thought it was very pretty, very well done. At the end, when I knew that there was only 3 people left, she was my vote to go through, because every person who's been voted through so far is a white man. 2 of them with lame country songs, 2 of them white guys with beards doing country songs on guitars. Like, enough. We've had enough. And now this new, like, Alan Stone, a bit of both. I also put this down here because we've had enough. Like, give us different songs. Give us song diversity. Give us something that's not slow and sappy. And you've sent through Rhode Island, slow country jam, man with beard, sad song. You've sent, I don't know, Kansas, Tennessee, whoever it is. You've sent them through sad song, guitar, country, big beard. Like, they're pretty much the same in every way. And then you've sent through Jordan Smith with Sparrow, which is a big sappy ballad, but another white guy who, like, why do you keep sending through these sappy, silly, like, why? Why are you sending these through still? Why am I getting upset about this? It's the American Song Contest. I shouldn't care. But this is something that I'm just very on edge for some reason, and I don't know why. Anyways, this is it. Crystal Method was the best. They're the ones who should have gone through. Not, like, yeah, it's another white person, but at least it's a band. At least it's different. At least it's not a single person. Like, stop. Juries of American Song Contest. Stop. We have enough of this. Give us something different. And I swear, if next week they send through 2 more white people, like just single white guys doing sad, sappy crap songs. Maybe I'm a little too harsh on Alice Smith. It's a fine song. I don't remember it. It was literally the last song, and he just... Anyways, that's my feelings. Let's put this into the main section. Let's put this into the whole contest as a whole and get some context here. All right, here's our context. Right now, I'm going to slot everyone in where I want them to go, and then from here, I will rearrange and we can work stuff out. So, Crystal Method, still on top. Mari, still in the good tier. Savannah, still nah. Washington, still no. Jared Lee, Shameless, still good. Stella Cole, DIY, it's fine. Bronson Vale, fine. Taylor Swift Wannabe, nah. Las Marias, yes. Breeze Steves, still fine. Alan Smith, a little bit of both. Alright, so here we go. How do I feel about all of these songs now in the contest? Chloe Frederick, still top? I don't know. I think Alexa's coming back. I think Crystal Method is my favorite song so far in the competition, hands down. I'm also going to go out on a limb and say I would now put Ale Zabala on top of Christian Pagan, because her song not going through is a tragedy. That's a tragedy of massive proportions. So shame on you. Same with Britney. Same with Anissa, Green Light. They're not choosing a lot of really good songs. So I don't know. Whatever that is to now. Anyways, Anissa, Green Light. Yeah. Now you do. I'm gonna keep that. That falls down a little bit. Nico, I'm gonna kick him up a little bit. Kelsey Lamb is fine there. Nitro, I'm gonna bring her down a little bit. Not quite sure she deserves to be there. Not deserves, but I don't think that she's fitting there right now. Grant Noak, yeah. Jewel, yeah. Mari's. You know what? Jewel, no, Jewel should stay there. Mari Fly, I'm gonna pop her up a little bit. I do think Jared Lee should be higher, so I'm going to put him right behind Nico. Las Marias. I'm actually going to put them right on top, because I just think they're interesting, and they do something different that no one else does. Yam House, Ready to Go, Wonder, yep, the dancey songs. I have noticed that in an American Song Contest, if you don't know what to do, throw a bunch of dancers on stage. You can have as many as you want, apparently, so just do that, and you'll be fine. Does it work? No. But it's something, at least. I don't know. We'll go Mirazaki over you. See, this is weird because I'm forgetting a lot of these songs now. I know that some of these went through, but how much... If I remember you, you're automatically going to get a little bit of a kick up. But let's go through this. Yam House, Ready to Go, Wonder, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Jaco, I'm going to kick up a few. I feel like he's doing okay. Riker Lynch got through. That surprised the crap out of me. Was not expecting that at all. Courtship, I'm going to kick above Jordan Smith because I remember them, and Jordan Smith just... He's suffering from what I'm going to call white guy jury fatigue, where if they keep sending through just random white guys from the jury, I'm just going to end up knocking all of them down further because I can't. There's no way that that's the jury vote every time. Anyways, Celebrando... No, don't really remember it. Almirazaki, I'm going to knock them down to... I didn't like Wonder, but I don't hate Wonder. I'm going to knock them down a little bit, keep them above Courtship. Anyways, moving on to the real ones this time. Branson Vance, For You. Yeah, I'm going to keep that near the bottom. I don't think that it really pops the same way. Bree Stevens, Plenty Love. I'm going to put it right above the Sea Turtles. So I feel like that's a safe place for it. Alan Stone, a bit of both. As I said, the more of these that come through, the more of them I'm just going to like get upset over and just knock them all down. Stella Cole, DIY. Put it above Jonah, but I think that's the right place for it. And we're not going to knock Jordan Smith down too, just because this hate is real. This seething rage is a part of me right now, and it's becoming an issue. Moving on, we have the Nah category, and Savannah Keys, Bad Girl, Sad Girl, and then Judd Hoos with Bad Girl. I feel like it's only fair that those go together. It's going to go up there. Alex Cunningham working on a miracle. Yeah, you're going to stay there. Jesse Leprati, fortunately, it's not holding up. Tyler Braden, 17, no. I would actually, yeah, I'm going to keep that way. King Coyote, Get Out Alive. Also, I'm going to knock that one down a bit, too. Nothing has been as bad. The Oh God category, neither doesn't deserve to be there. That's like a special level of not great. You know what? They're going to go in front of Tyler Braden because frig that stupid song. All right, here we go. This is after episode 4 of the American Song Contest. Here is my ranking. We have the best up here. We have the worst down here and everything in between. Thank you for watching. My name is Matti McLean. I am the Big Shabam on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me online. You can support my clothes by buying my artwork online at onesheetgeek.com. And have fun out there. I'll see you around.